A new Bitcoin pattern is evolving here on the chart that we have to talk about today, because the breakout is imminent. The breakout is going to happen today, and we have to take imminent action to position ourselves for this specific trade here. So definitely stick around here. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these really important trade alerts when I gonna put them out there. So let's directly get into today's content. We're gonna start here with the 1 hourly chart that I had shown you guys yesterday. And if you remember, I had told you if we are starting to break down here, most likely the next level of support would be the $27,665 level. And look what happened. We came exactly down there and bounced off it back to the upside. And now we are kind of trapped in between these two zones and going sideways here. So we had tried to break back into this upper support range, which has now turned out to be confirmed resistance. So, and since we could not manage to break into that, we have now to wait for another attempt to break back into this. So, but there is a possibility that this is going to happen today, and that is really interesting, and I will talk about this in a second, guys, just in a second. Something else that I want to point out here, we are still creating lower higher lows here on the overall macro time frame. So as you can see here, here is a low, here's a higher low, here is a higher low. So we are still maintaining here a bullish trend, even though the price action is correcting to the downside and continuing to do so for the time being. So I would only flip here in the immediate short term extremely bearish if we would come and break this low here at $27,200 approximately. So that would definitely make me quite bearish in the immediate short term. So when we are looking then here on this 4 hourly chart, here you can see I had told you guys yesterday when we were kind of around here, I told you guys when we break to the downside here, we can take a short trade, which I did not want to take myself. And I told you that you could make some money here by coming down here to that target of $27,770. So, and if you would have taken that trade on, let's say, 50x leverage, if you would have been a degenerate gambler here, you would have made 85% on the move here to the downside. But I told you, for me, that was not worth trading it. But if you did, congratulations that you booked here some profits on the trade that I gave to you here absolutely for free yesterday. So when I look now at the EMA ribbon, remember I told you that it looked like that we're going to flip here into a downtrend, and that is exactly what we are seeing here right now. So the EMA ribbon has flipped. This stochastic is not looking good. If we are not closing this candle somewhat bullish, because then we are not bouncing off here back to the upside, then we get here a sell signal, and we might see further continuation to the downside to potentially $27,200 to retest here this higher low. Also on the 4 hourly chart, even though the MACD looks kind of bullish, we have to take in consideration what we see right now on the charts, and that is a bearish EMA ribbon, bearish price action, and also bearish potentially stochastic RSI, and that will then overrule what we are seeing in the MACD, which is basically giving us then a false signal here. So now let's talk about the next trading opportunity that we potentially see here on the Bitcoin chart, and that is on the 30 minutes. So we see here that we have here an ascending triangle, and so the resistance is clearly marked here with all these wicks to the upside around the $28,140 area, and the upward sloping support that is sitting now basically where the price action is around $28,000. And if we continue to go further here into the apex, it could go all the way up to $28,100 before Bitcoin has to make a decision to either break it to the upside or to break here to the downside. So when we are talking here about targets, so then we have an upside target, if we break to the upside, of $28,630, and the downside target, let's say we break it here at some point now of $27,500. So where would I enter this trade? So I would enter this trade either at $28,160. So kind of like here. So, or if we are breaking to the downside, I would wait for a break of $27,950. So these would be my entry targets. So, but you see here, we started a new 30 minutes candle, a new hourly candle, and Bitcoin is trying to push back into the triangle that we are seeing right now here, with a potential break to the upside if that price action will be maintained here. So I'm patiently waiting here for a trigger to see where we are going. And that is the next trading opportunity that I wanted to outline for you guys, that I'm seeing here. And don't forget, guys, if you want to trade with me together, do that on BYBIT. You still get $30,000 absolutely for free for using my specific link here. And also my Telegram group, the link is below, is absolutely for free. I give most of my free calls in the Telegram group, so definitely check that out. The link is also in the description and in the pinned comment below. Guys, that's it already for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.